Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Where Wendy Travels, Where Wendy Creates. Today, I thought we would talk about items that are banned on cruises. Yes, believe it or not, if you're planning your dream vacation on a cruise ship, you probably know there are some things you need to leave at home. Today, we're diving into what's banned on cruise ships because getting your luggage confiscated is definitely not the way to start your dream vacation. Stick around so you don't miss any rookie mistakes. Some are obvious, most are not. All right, so let's start with the most obvious things. But don't click away just yet because there are a few surprising things you may not have considered. So ready? Let's go ahead and dive in. First of all, weapons. Of course, that is obvious. This does include firearms, knives, but what we might not think is other things that could be used as a weapon. Even part of your everyday life, like box cutters or scissors that have a 4-inch blades. 4-inch blades you definitely cannot bring with you. Can't bring aboard on the cruise ship. So even if you're going to sew or quilt on your cruise, leave those 4-inch blades at home, opt for a 3-inch blade, or they cannot come on board. So just leave those at home. Next up, irons and clothes steamers. Yes, I know nobody likes wrinkles. Everybody wants to dress well for dinner, especially the captain's dinner. We want to dress in our fanciest stuff clothes. However, you can't bring them on board. The irons and the steamers are considered a fire hazard, and trust me, fire safety is no joke on a ship. But don't worry, most ships do have laundry services or you can use wrinkle release sprays. So I'll be looking up some of what I use for the wrinkle release sprays. They do work, they're remarkable, and yes, you can bring them in your check luggage, and if they're small enough, you can carry them on the plane with you as well. So not to worry about those. Much safer anyway, right? Here's one big one, alcohol. While policies do vary by cruise lines, most won't let you bring hard liquor on board. Some will, some won't allow 1 bottle per person of either wine or champagne, but that's it. And don't even think about sneaking alcohol in a water bottle or a shampoo bottle, a conditioner bottle. They're checked, it will be confiscated, and if they have to check and you do have the alcohol in your shampoo or conditioner bottles or any other bottles, you do get a very hefty fine, and you don't want to take time out of your vacation to deal with that. Trust me, my friends. And don't worry though, there's lots of alcohol and booze on board. So go ahead, get on the ship, and they will treat you special there. Number 4, power strips and extension cords. I know. There's never enough room to plug in all of our gadgets. But with cabin outlets being pretty limited, it is a tough one. However, power strips without surge protectors are sometimes allowed. But check with your cruise line before you try to pack one and bring it on board. Surge protectors, on the other hand, definitely a no-go. A better option is bringing your USB charging hub or travel adapter. We have a travel adapter, and on our little box of a travel adapter, there's multiple places we can put USB in, plus our prongs for our electricity. So we usually just bring 2 different travel adapters, one for the restroom, one for by the bed, maybe both sides of the bed, so maybe 3, consider 3, to keep all of our devices powered up so we don't have to worry about that. Next, my friends, I know this is the day and age of the video, of the phones, of the cameras, but no drones on the ship. You're not allowed to fly drones anywhere. However, at some ports, you may be able to fly the drone, but most cruise lines do ban them for safety reasons. There are a few exceptions, but even then, you usually can't use them on board, only when you're docked at a port. Always check the policy first, because getting that aerial footage might not be worth the hassle or the fines or messing up your vacation with having to deal with the security police instead of having a great time on vacation. So, okay. Another one, number 6. Candles, incense, anything that involves an open flame are strictly banned. Again, fire hazards on a ship is nothing to joke about. It's very serious. If you want to create a relaxing vibe in your cabin, there are LED lights out now, flameless LED candles that can have that soothing feel, that soothing light that you might want to take advantage of. And hey, most ships have spas, so you can always treat yourself to the spa, and there's great smells and scents and everything related with that, and you can get your zen on. So, number 7, hot plates and coffee makers. Yeah, this one might be a surprise to you. Hot plates and coffee makers are banned on cruise ships. Cruise ships don't allow personal cooking devices because they can cause fires. I know, yours never would, but it's happened somewhere, somehow in the past, so you cannot bring it. And don't worry, coffee lovers, there's plenty of caffeine available in the ship's cafe, and most cruise lines offer room service too. So, usually for us on the river cruise, it's right down the hall on every floor. They have the coffee and tea set up, easy to use, wonderful treats there in the morning, even cookies. So take advantage of everything that cruise ship has to offer. Number 8, we're up to sporting. Sports. You cannot bring sporting equipment, large equipment like scuba tanks, surfboards, or even skateboards on. They are strictly banned. While cruise lines offer a ton of activities on board, bringing your own large equipment can be a safety or space issue. You can usually rent the equipment at your destination, so you don't need to lug it with you anyway. So just carry what you need and rent the rest or use the rest. There's lots of activities on board. Even the river cruise lines that we're going to be showing you in much more detail very soon. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss those. They have a full-time athletic director, if you will, on every cruise ship, and they are there to lead exercise programs. They have the weight rooms, they have the things on deck, lots of great ways to exercise, so don't worry about that. Even some of the cruise lines have rock climbing, basketball courts, huge swimming pools, so much more for you to enjoy your sports. Now, number 9, my friends, CBD and marijuana. For all of you out there who use CBD and marijuana, even if it's legal where you live, it's typically banned on cruise ships. This is actually because most cruises visit multiple countries and drug laws vary from place to place. If found, you could be in serious legal trouble. They could even lock you up. So please, 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 I beg you, leave the CBD and the marijuana at home. Do not bring it on a cruise line. You can do without it. Just have an extra booze once in a while if needed. So my friends, or enjoy that spa with those wonderful feelings. So number 10, hoverboards and electric scooters. Yeah, I know. These are banned on most ships due to concerns of battery fires. However, mobility devices like electric wheelchairs or scooters for accessibility are allowed. So be sure to differentiate between those, and you can use the electric scooters for mobility issues, not for R&R and enjoyment. So, my friends, there you have it. Make sure to double check your cruise lines specific rules before packing so you don't accidentally bring something that could be confiscated or even delay your trip or get you, like the marijuana, maybe even locked up in some countries. So, did we miss any banned items? I know this was only a short list of 10 items. If you know of anything else you can't bring on a cruise ship that maybe we wouldn't think was banned, please hit the comments down below. Let me know what those items should be in the comments. And if you found this video helpful or enjoyable in the very smallest bit, please give me a big old thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I've got so much going on in the next 2 to 3 months. I cannot wait to have you along with me on my journey. So until then, my friends, y'all have a great day. Happy traveling, and hit that subscribe button. We're going to be back here real soon.